Hey, hi guys. So my name is Ayush, and this video I'm uploading to clear all the doubts of everyone about what is CDAC and how to get admitted to CDAC and how to prepare for the entrance test of CDAC, what is CDAC, and all the questions. Because I keep getting a lot of questions from my juniors and colleagues. After I did CDAC, I used to get a lot of calls and messages. So through this video, let me clear all those doubts at once. ठीक है, चलो तो बिगिन करते हैं वेबिनार को। पहले डिस्कस करते हैं कि आज हम क्या बेसिकली डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। तो पहले तो मेरा इंट्रोडक्शन, बिकॉज अगर आप मुझसे कुछ सुन रहे हो तो व्हाट इज़ माय क्रेडिबिलिटी, हाउ हाउ डू यू बिलीव कि मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ उसमें कुछ बात तो है। हाउ डू यू बिलीव मी, राइट, कि हम तेरी क्यों सुने। इट्स अ गुड क्वेश्चन। सो लेट मी इंट्रोड्यूस माई सेल्फ फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. So my name is Ayush Bajaj and I am currently working as a software engineer in Pune. I completed my BE in computer science in 2017. I was Amrati University topper. Then I gave the CDAC entrance test, which is CCAT, in June 2017, just after I graduated, and I got all India rank 96 in that. Then basically, Jesse, I cracked the exam and got admitted to the CDAC, one of the training institute, which is Sunbeam. I did my PG DAC course and passed out 6 months later. So I got admitted in June. 6 months later, in Feb 2018, I got passed out and I got placed with ECOP Systems, that too in Pune. फाइन. सो दैट्स ऑल अबाउट मी. सो आप मुझ पर विश्वास कर सकते हो, सही इन्फॉर्मेशन दूंगा आपको. ठीक है. ओके. सो व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस इन वेबिनार. So the webinar के discussion points will begin with what is CDAC, who can or who should be doing CDAC, how to get admitted to CDAC, why should I do CDAC, what is CCAT, what after CDAC, how to prepare for CCAT, and all the other things. And I'll also clear this very important and very confusing uh, terms. You know, so this is that very confusing difference. So what is CDAC, CCAT, what is PGDAC, and what is ACTS? A lot of people get confused when they get to know about CDAC in first place. So वो लोग कभी CDAC के बारे में सुन रहे हैं, कभी CCAT के बारे में सुन रहे हैं, कभी PGDAC के बारे में सुन रहे हैं, तो वो काफ़ी कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं कि भाई इन चारों पाँचों में डिफरेंस क्या है. तो फ्रस्ट्रेट ना हो, आज मैं ये सारा तुम्हारा डाउट्स क्लियर करने वाला हूँ और ये भी सारा क्लियर करने वाला हूँ. ओके. So let's begin with what is CDAC, and let me head straight to the official website of CDAC to let you know about it. Cool. So CDAC का जो मेन वेबसाइट है that is cdac.in. Let me go to the home page. So CDAC का फुल फॉर्म है यार, सेंटर फॉर डेवलपमेंट ऑफ एडवांस कंप्यूटिंग. ठीक है. तो basically it is an R&D institute. R&D मतलब research and development, and it is basically operated or managed by the this Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology of the government of India. So let me not make it very difficult for you to understand. You can read it from the website here. It's a premier R&D organization under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and so and so and so on. But ये basically it works for the government and different projects in IT, but we are not concerned about that. What we are concerned about is कि सी डैक में हम पढ़ाई कैसे करें, उधर एडमिशन कैसी होती है. तो अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस R&D पार्ट, देर इज़ ऑल्सो वन सेक्शन इन सी डैक्स वेबसाइट दैट यू कैन सी, विच इज़ एजुकेशन एंड ट्रेनिंग. सो दैट इज़ ऑफ आर कंसर्न. So we'll straight what do you say, we'll go directly to the education and training center and understand what is here. Okay. So CDAC के जब हम कोर्सेज़ की बात करते हैं, CDAC विच आई रिपीट इज़ सेंटर फॉर डेवलपमेंट ऑफ एडवांस कंप्यूटिंग, एक R&D इंस्टीट्यूट जो कि ट्रेनिंग कोर्सेज प्रोवाइड करता है. ठीक है. तो उसके अंडर एक ट्रेनिंग जो प्रोग्राम है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट डिप्लोमा प्रोग्राम, विच इज़ नथिंग बट पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट इज़ PG, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट विच इज़ आफ्टर ग्रेजुएशन. Okay, so if you look at this programs, let me explore the website here. So these are the various courses that are available under the PG diploma scheme. So you have various courses by different names, which is okay, let me read out a few. PG diploma in advanced computing, shortened as PG DAC. DAC is basically diploma in advanced computing. Then you have PG diploma in mobile computing, which is PG DMC. DMC is diploma in advanced computing. Similarly, you have all the other fields. For example, you have PG diploma in geoinformatics. Short form है उसका PG DGI. Okay, so PG is postgraduate, and then you have the short form for the actual specialized course. So the course that I did was PG diploma in advanced computing. Okay, so let me go to that course Okay, before heading to the specific course, let's see an overview of the CDAC course. Okay, so you can see that there are various sections here regarding the CDAC. But there's one important term here, which is CCAT. So now, what is CDAC and how is it different from CDAC? So let me go to the notepad here. So CDAC is basically a institute. Okay, CDAC is an institute. It's a R&D body. It's an institute that provides training. Institute. Let me get the spelling right. Institute provides training. Okay, but there's not just one institute. CDAC के अंदर there are more than 28 training centers, okay, spread across India. Okay, so CDAC is an institute that provides training. There are 28 training centers. CCAT is nothing but this entrance exam. It's an entrance exam, okay, that you give to get admission to CDAC. Okay, to CDAC to pursue various courses. Now, one of the course is PGDAC, which is nothing but postgraduate diploma in advanced computing. This is the course name. Okay. So likewise, there are other courses by different names. Like I told you, one of them was PG DMC, diploma in mobile computing, and there was VLSI and geoinformatics, etc. So PGDAC is a course. Now ACTS is basically one of the training centers. Okay. So I hope this difference is clear right now. So what does the roadmap look like? Okay, so you know the difference between this. This is an institute. This is the course offered by the institute. This is the exam to get admitted to CDAC for pursuing this exam and the other exams. And ACTS is one of these 28 training centers across India. So who should do CDAC was one of the questions. What is CDAC is now clear. Who should or can do CDAC and how do I get admitted to it? How do you get admitted to it? By giving this entrance exam. Now, who can do CDAC is anyone who can give the entrance test. Now, who is eligible for the entrance test? Any engineering professional, okay, of any branch, and also MC, MSc students. Don't believe me, okay, you straight away head to the website, better than believing me. I'm giving you an overview. Straight away head to the website and then see for yourself what is the eligibility criteria. Okay, because the latest information, the most correct information that you will find is on the website. Don't believe anyone. Straight away go to the CDAC's website and check there. So for example, if I want to see the eligibility criteria for PGDAC, I'll click on the course name. I'll go to the eligibility criteria and you will see the eligibility criteria here. I recommend you guys to download the admission booklet for the course that you are interested in. For example, PGDAC, so you download the admission booklet. Okay, it will redirect you to the link and then the brochure will get downloaded. Okay, read the entire brochure. You will have a very good idea about what the course is and what it offers and what is the syllabus, etc. Okay, so okay, it's getting downloaded. Meanwhile, so it's a 38 page book if you see. So it has the complete overview of the CDAX courses. You can get all the information here. If you see the entire information of CDAX, various training institutes, what is CCAT, and and a lot of other things. Just explore this PDF. It's a 38 page PDF, I'm sorry. Explore that whenever you get time, but here we are to give you an overview of the the terms and the CDAC and CCAT entrance test. Fine. So let's try and understand. Yes. So I was talking about training centers, right? So these are the various training centers where the PGDAC courses are offered. Bangalore, Bhubaneswar, and there are other cities also. I completed from Pune, so I'll just expand Pune here. So Pune mein there are various institutes. The one that I had already mentioned was ACTS, which is nothing but Advanced Computing Training School. You have Infoway Technologies, and there are a lot of other institutes. There should be Sunbeam here. Yes, Sunbeam. This is the institute from where I did my PG DAC. So fine. So these are the training centers across different cities. If you look at Hyderabad, there will be training centers. If you look at Guwahati, there will be training centers, and there will be a lot of other things. So okay. So I hope till this point it is clear to you. So who can or should do CDAC is a part of eligibility criteria, right? So this is nothing but eligibility criteria for you, okay? And this, I recommend you keep checking the website. Don't believe anyone. गलत इन्फॉर्मेशन की वजह से होता है ना यार, कि पता चले कि BCA वालों को, जैसे it's very visible कि you don't know, supposing if you are doing BSc or BC or some other course, somebody from somewhere told you कि नहीं नहीं BCA वाले allowed नहीं है, BSc वाले allowed नहीं है. तो instead of believing in them, directly go to this website and see for yourself what is the eligibility criteria for your particular course, and then you can be sure कि you have got the right information. Okay, so how to get admitted to it is by giving the CDAC entrance exam. Now, why should I do CDAC? I'll come to these questions, but before that, let's discuss the roadmap. Okay, चीज़ें काफ़ी clear होती हैं. सो सपोजिंग आप ना, मतलब जनरली होता ये है कि CDAC वो करते हैं जिनको जॉब नहीं लगती है इंजीनियरिंग के बाद या फिर ग्रेजुएशन के पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन के बाद, जिनको जॉब नहीं लगती है, दे गो फॉर CDAC. उन्होंने कहीं से सुना होता है, जैसे मैंने भी मेरे सीनियर से सुना था कि CDAC नाम का कोई कोर्स होता है और वो करने पर अच्छी जॉब लगती है. सो बेसिकली स्टूडेंट्स फ्रॉम टायर 3 कॉलेज, और बेसिकली इतना अच्छा कॉलेज नहीं है कि टायर 3 में भी कंसिडर ना कर सकते उसको, तो उसे नो टायर कॉलेज बोल दो. तो ऐसे कॉलेजेस में अगर आपने इंजीनियरिंग करी है या MSc करा है, और या फिर आप नो टायर कॉलेज को बिलोंग करते हो, और बेसिकली आपको प्लेसमेंट वहाँ पे कंपनीज अच्छी नहीं आती, या फिर कंपनी आती है तो उनका पैकेज ज़्यादा नहीं होता है, 4 to 5 lakhs मैक्स, ओके. And even if they come, then you didn't get placed. There can be so many different things. So basically the point is that once you graduate and you don't have a job in your hand, a good option is to go for CDAC, study CDAC and then get a job, okay. So जैसे बेसिकली ट्वेल्थ में आपने एंट्रेंस एग्ज़ाम दी और फिर आप बेसिकली इंजीनियरिंग के लिए एडमिट हुए 4 ईयर के कोर्स के लिए. 4 ईयर आपने पढ़ाई करी नहीं करी, और एंड ऑफ द 4th ईयर यू हैव प्लेसमेंट एंड यू गेट अ जॉब. सो एंट्रेंस दी, कोर्स किया 4 साल का, और फिर हम प्लेसमेंट्स के लिए अपीयर हुए. सिमिलरली अब प्लेसमेंट में हमें जॉब नहीं लगी तो हम क्या करेंगे, हम CDAC ज्वाइन करेंगे. ये जनरली होता है, ओके. सो लेट मी गिव यू अ रोड मैप, चीज़ें क्लियर हो जाएगी. सो फॉर एग्जांपल यू ग्रेजुएटेड इन जून 2020 फ्रॉम सम इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज, ओके. यू डिडंट गेट प्लेस्ड, but no reason to be sad, okay, because you still have chance, you still have an opportunity, and that opportunity is by giving the CDAC entrance exam, which is CCAT, okay. This is an online exam, and you get admitted. Once you get a good rank, you can get admitted to good institute. जैसे 12th में भी यही हुआ था कि for the entrance exam जितना अच्छा रैंक मिलता है उतना बेस्ट कॉलेज मिलता है इंजीनियरिंग का. Similarly, the more better rank you get in CCAT, the best institute you get. So you get admitted to a CDAC training center and do the CDAC course. Now there are various courses I told you, the list of which is available right here. Let me show you again. Okay, let me go to education and training center. Let me go to the education and training part. Let me go to PG diploma courses, and these are the list of courses that you can do after giving CCAT. Fine. So these courses are more or less 5 to 6 months course. At the end of the 5th or 6th month you have the placements, and then basically you graduate. So you graduated from engineering, say June 2020, you do this 5 to 6 months course, and then exactly 6 months later in Feb 2021 you will get a very good package if you study well, okay. So again to mention, CCAT is an online exam and CDAC is an offline course. It's a classroom course, it's not an online course, it's an offline training, it's a classroom training. It's basically a 6 months commando training. Believe me, it's a commando training. From a personal experience I tell you, हमने जितनी पढ़ाई करी है 5-6 महीनों में, पूरी 4 साल में इंजीनियरिंग में नहीं करी थी. सुबह 7 बजे जाते थे और रात को 8 बजे आते थे, फिर पढ़ाई करते थे, फिर सुबह उठते थे और जाते थे. एंड दिस वाज बेसिकली 6 to 7 days a week. Even Sunday was very difficult, okay. So it's kind of a commando training in IT, but everybody is not fortunate to be able to get admitted and study, because there is also fees involved. So the fees, if I talk about fees, it's around 90k to 1 lakh tuition fee, and then ये भी पकड़ के चलो कि मेस और स्टे के लिए आपको 40,000 लगेगा मैक्स. एंड सो बेसिकली 1.5 lakhs की तैयारी होनी चाहिए. Yes, there is loan facility available. I also did my CDAC by using the loan facility. You go to the nearest bank, tell them about this course and request them to give you a loan. I am sure you will definitely get a loan, okay. So offers, you get placements in CDAC. Talk about the PG DAC course, okay, because I have done PG DAC. So placement in PGDAC, you get packages ranging from 3 lakh to 8 to 9 lakh per annum. Okay, for PGDAC courses, I was placed with 6.5 LPA. So and this packages can go up to 12 lakhs depending on the course and the company that's hiring you. Okay, and you as a candidate, course, company, and candidate. So it depends. Fine. So okay. So I hope why should I do that? CDAC is clear. You would do CDAC because you have no job in your hand, or for just for knowledge. Very few people do it just for knowledge. Most of the people do it to get placed, to get good job, because यार फैमिली को संभालना होता है. फैमिली इतना हमारे ऊपर स्पेंड कर चुके होती है इंजीनियरिंग में, फिर भी हमारे पास जॉब नहीं होता है, तो इट बिकम्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू सपोर्ट आवर फैमिली विद अ गुड जॉब. And CDAC is, believe me, it's a very good course. You get a lot of knowledge, you get a lot of training. It's a very good experience. Okay, so why should I do CDAC is clear, because to get a job. Okay, keep it very simple to get a job. Fine. Question mark हटाता हूँ, full stop डालता हूँ, period. Okay, what is CCAT? You know, it's an entrance exam now. What after CDAC? You know, a job in a good product based company. Okay, and how to prepare for CCAT is a different ball game altogether. There are a lot of things under how to prepare for CCAT. There is syllabus involved, there is a syllabus, and there is strategy. Okay, and there is syllabus, there is strategy, and there are a lot of other things. We'll discuss about how to prepare for CDAC in the upcoming video. For now, I'm uploading this video, and I want you all to please tell me what is that you want to know about CDAC, what is that you did not understand in this video. I'll try my best to get back with the answers for you. If you have any doubt about any of the courses, I'll try my best to connect with my colleagues who had graduated from a different course. And if you need any other details, let me know. But again, let me tell you, the best way that you can explore is go to the actual website of CDAC and explore here for yourself. Okay, everything is there on this website. Whatever is the course that you're looking for, say you're looking for basically big data and analytics, so click on that course. Okay, let the page open, have patience, read all this, read the eligibility criteria, read the course fees, read the course content, what is the content of the course, read the what are the various training centers for that particular course, what is the course outcome, there are FAQs, there are a lot of information. And most importantly, download this admission booklet. It has a lot of information. Just spend 2 to 3 hours reading this booklet, and you will have the entire knowledge of what is CDAC and its various courses. Okay, so the one point of information for you should be this website. Okay, don't believe anyone, believe your own eyes and your own understanding, and go to this website and explore it. Okay, so we'll talk about how to prepare for CDAC in the upcoming video. For now, I'm stopping here. Would like to know your reviews on your feedback on what you would like to know about CDAC, and any kind of video that you want me to make. Just let me know in the comment section. I'll make a video on that, and I'll do my best to guide you about cracking the CDAC entrance test. Okay, so thank you guys, and bye bye.